And what would you say that door is for?
I think that's the attic. I'm thinking the guy who lives in Missy's attic might be up in there.
Oh, Henry.
Well. Yes.
You know, I bet you're right.
Here is a small room that has 2 bunk beds and a dresser, and we're going to use this as Juliet's room.
And would you estimate this is where Juliet would spend most of her time?
Probably the evening. She'll probably spend most of her day out in the swing. That's her favorite place to be.
She'd probably write her correspondences and work on her etchings.
Yes. She usually goes to bed pretty late, maybe around 11 o'clock, and then she sleeps until like 4 o'clock and gets up and has a bottle, and then she sleeps again until about 7 and has another bottle.
Excellent.
And then sometimes she goes back to sleep, and sometimes she's ready to get up for the day. And as you can see, I'm going to use the top of the dresser as her changing table I set up there. The only thing is I have to remember to bring that mat with me, because that's also going to be her changing mat when we go out.
Would this be a good time to get a close-up of the mat?
Sure. We brought along
That is really something else.
her monitor that senses if she were to stop breathing. It has an alarm.
It's actually to make sure she doesn't get up and start juggling in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
But, you know.
And then we brought along her sound monitor, her one that makes noises as well, so she can sleep and it'll sound like home. It makes the sound of rain and all kinds of different sounds. We brought along her play mat because she loves to play on that and look at her giraffe and monkey friends. And over here is the master bedroom, deluxe master bedroom. Full-sized bed, a dresser, and a nice little lantern, and shelf for reading materials.
Slippers?
And slippers. And then we have a log thing here we can hang.
It's like a hat rack or something, or clothes?
Yeah. We could hang our hats on there, I guess.
Boy, these are some curious lighting fixtures.
Yes.
I like them. They really paid attention to all the details.
Mm-hmm. In here is the full bathroom. We have a mirror and a nice marble sink, and even this light fixture matches up there. And then a standing shower in here. And we couldn't fit Juliet's tub in the car, so we're probably going to give her baths in the sink. And then back here is the toilette.
Is this one of these new running water toilets I've heard about?
Yeah.
Wow.
And they even gave a belt for the belt and buckle for the toilet paper.
Who used all the toilet paper?
Well, I guess the guest before us must have.
Oh.
And then they provided toilet paper and a bathroom scrub there, and there's Juliet's towel hanging.
And again, if we don't use all that, we could probably take that with us.
Yeah. And there's a bow and arrow for her towel hook.
Oh, yeah. This might be a good time to point out that every unit does have central air, as can be illustrated by looking across the way here, across our 20 by 30 lot. You can see the central air units through the screen, kind of.
This would be a nice spot here, this little branch for a hand towel, but we didn't bring one. So we'll just have to dry our hands with our bathroom towels or else paper towels. And that's the end of the tour. Did you show them the porch outside and the fireplace and the...
Oh, maybe you'd like to cover that.
Okay.
This right here is an artist's portrayal of what the real frontier town may have looked like back in the 1800s. Not sure how factual this actually is, but looks good.
Well, here you can see there is a picnic table on our porch that we can use to eat outside. And then we also have a wooden picnic table down below.
So that's a wooden one. This would be more of a composite.
Yeah.
So it's really, they tried to cover all the bases, so whatever your preference is, your needs are met.
Yep. And then you can see we have a cooking grill down there, as well as a fire pit with a cooking utensil over top for cooking food over the fire if we want. And we did bring some s'mores, and we're going to take a trip to Walmart to buy some other food for cooking over the fire, and hopefully this rain will clear up. The lady's thinking today's Tuesday, and she's thinking it will clear up by Wednesday, so we might have some nice weather down here, hopefully, and do some cooking outside. Over here is our wooden rocking bench. Juliet will enjoy this. We can sit on here with her and rock her while we give her a bottle and try and calm her down. Up above there is the fan for keeping cool while we're, and a light in it for keeping cool while we're sitting outside. And then they give a nice mat to wipe your feet off, and some real flowers over here too on both sides for some decorating to add to the place, add some.
And would I be correct to say if we don't use all the flowers, we take those with us?
That you probably can't do. I think they would get a
And
little
not
upset
take.
if you took
Okay.
their
Interesting.
planters. And if you notice, it's very empty here. Where all those picnic tables are is normally where people are camping up, but it's after Labor Day, so it's very empty, but normally every site is full. And then straight up there is the closest bathhouse, so if for some reason everyone needed a shower at once, someone could go there and someone could come here.
You mean like the baby?
Well, me and you. And
Okay.
then off to the far distance is the camp store, so it's in a nice walking distance. As well as off to the right straight ahead, there's a nice little bike trail and walking trail as well. And back this way to my left is the marshlands, and that can be a popular place for hunting out mussels. Ryan and his grandpa John went out there 2 years ago and caught a bunch of mussels and brought them back and cooked them then. And that completes the tour for now. The rest will come later. We'll show the pool and the water slides, and the pier where Ryan will go fishing are yet to come.